We back here with another banger. Gang gang. Gang gang. I'm joking. But we back here. Last episode we got 5. Let's see what they got us doing on the streets. Think we back to being a police officer. More detective work. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and sub up so we can have more banger videos like this one. Let's get straight into it, my lover.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Oh, so I didn't get fired. Okay.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should
What you
start
talking about?
introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I think you're just, I don't know. I think you're too into me. It's kind of weird. Are you gay, Roy?
Seem
No, I'm wrong,
distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
What?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
So you're saying you're a little girl? Oh, well, you don't got them because they're single.
Island officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3.
You're just a single bum. I keep on forgetting that. You will never be in a relationship ever in your life. You and Rusty. Wifeless ass people. I go after. You want to tell us?
Apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Right here.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
Bukowski.
Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Oh, family reunion. It felt so
26
good.
years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Bukowski, I miss you, man. See, Bukowski was actually a good person. He was actually annoying, but it was good. Bukowski, I miss you, man. It was just nobody in this well, what I say, this detective shit. There's nobody but you. You was my great partner. Yeah, Rusty was annoying, and this guy's a fucking annoying too. Move the fuck out the way, pussy.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. There's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
Yeah, fitting inside their photos, huh?
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Okay. So wait, there was one inside this one, right? Okay, so he found it. I'm just too smart. Okay. Let's go check. How you doing, lady? Cereal. It doesn't connect to anything. Doesn't connect to anything but just bullshit. What is this?
Optimistic
1980
Cole.
says iron. Iron board is ugly. Alright, let's see what's going in the back, bro.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub,
Right.
water would have entered her lungs.
Right.
Water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning.
Okay.
Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
No foam.
Be my guest.
At least she's not naked.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
I hate the sound. She has a bite mark right here. Was he biting or something?
A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
What is this bite mark? Like, you got bit by wolves or something?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail
They
of
did.
barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Okay. Oh. And this matters. Okay. Is there another room over here? Oh, there's another room over here. Oh, yes. Okay. Perfect sense. Percocets, perk 30, motherfucker.
Looks like barbiturates.
Nah, these perk 30s, bro. Trust me, I know what perk 30 when I see one.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Oh, I hear the different sounds.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh, shoot. Well, hold on. Let me see.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Okay. So when he said doom 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 doom, that means it's a new that's a new clue that we never seen. So when you hear the doom doom, that means that's a clue that we already seen already. Wait, chat when you hear that doom doom
I'm
doom
Detective
doom.
Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I
Okay.
feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls.
We
ma'am.
here already, buddy.
Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set
Are you
her
sure?
affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
She's looking away.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
See what I'm talking about? Like, what is this, bro? Answer the goddamn questions. Like, she's dead. What rumors?
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
So I'm saying, like, oh my fucking God, bro. You about to piss me the fuck
Mrs.
off,
Reynoldson,
bro.
it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful.
Oh, she
One of
has
the other
it.
detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Oh my God, bruh.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Do me a favor, Bukowski.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely
Be safe.
gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
If you're gonna put anything somewhere, it's gonna be the alley. And the trash can. Oh. How long we found it? That was easy.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
That was easy. What's next? That's how we go to the doctor real fast. Have a good day, officer. Why is that car already parked over here? It's parked too far. Don't ever honk at me again, pal. What's up, my black brother? Are we trying to fit in, huh? I'm never trying to fit in. Get in, right? Boy, you was about to piss me the fuck off. So hard to turn in this dog shit ass car.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in.
I definitely
Bukowski's a
learned their name.
pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They
Yes,
could
I-
work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Not gonna lie, you can talk about Galloway, but Bukowski, it's my mans. So you ain't gonna speak about Bukowski near me like you do Galloway, because I don't really care about Galloway. I don't really care about him. You know? He's pretty annoying. And he thinks he's right all the time when he's wrong most of the time. And he was wrong about the whole case. Or the case I dealt with him. Oh, is these people on my, like, what? Hold on. Jesus. But Bukowski's a good fucking police officer. One of the fucking best. Now he's on a murder case. I'm glad he's promoted. Because he deserves it. Yo, you deserve nothing but just bullshit. That's all I gotta say to you. Is it one-on-one?
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
The hell does that even mean? $505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman
Yeah.
is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No.
We wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it,
Shut
sister.
up. We don't
Dr.
care.
Stoneman, I have
We're doing a
some
job.
gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
There's no need to be. Woman, I don't care.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
What does that mean?
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night.
Yep.
I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Okay.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
2 for 2. I like that out of me. Makes me happy. Listen, pal. Don't be doing none of that. I can't really get mad at you because it's not illegal. So I'm going to walk away. Come on, Roy. What the fuck you looking at?
Your
You get
investigation
slapped
is
up.
much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Shut the fuck up if I slap the shit out of you, boy. Talking that shit, nigga. I slap the shit out of you. You don't know who I am. I'm him. I'm him and I'll always be him. I got my dick in all your face. Look, look. Slap it on you. Slap it on you. You didn't do nothing. A woman's dead. With some respect if I spit on you. Come on, Roy. punching me in his face. Boy, he deserved it. Slap on you, slap on you. That's what you be doing to them? Pause, Roy.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. It's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Oh, sure. They're gonna be taken down one day. Sure.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Not true. Well, you know, ain't nothing we can do about that. Okay. How you doing, ladies?
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
I recognize that guy from the papers.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She's dead.
She was found dead this morning.
Hold on, let me check on my evidence. Modeling job, modeling career, okay. Man's smoke jacket. Is that what we are right now?
Was that all you wanted, officer? Was that all you wanted, officer?
No.
I thought this was such a nice area.
I'll check everything before we get into this. Okay.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here.
Okay.
She was a very beautiful girl.
It's not what I asked, okay.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives.
Right.
When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Okay, so
The wives weren't
she was
happy,
just too
and
good looking.
neither was I.
Okay, she was too good
Did
looking.
she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like
Thank
to
you.
speak with her?
Yes,
I'd
ma'am.
like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer.
Thank you.
Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
Oh, she got a.
I'm Detective
She got the
Phelps.
gear.
This is Detective Earl.
She got
I
the
understand that
gear.
you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here.
Okay.
She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Let me see that.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Okay. Now let's see. A gold stone. Oh, a gold set with 2-carat black gemstone. Oh, okay.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Okay.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business.
Okay.
He and Julia have been friends for years.
All right.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Julia was kept by this Henderson character. The apartment, the clothes, the jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
Wait. I mean, the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a prostitute, but like.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Wait. I don't know if she was a prostitute or not, though.
Look, lady, you need to give me something. Do you know anybody who would have cause to harm Julia?
No. Really, Mr. Phelps. Julia's my friend. I don't know why anyone would want to hurt her. She's okay, isn't she?
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you
I
ask
didn't
your
know how to
fiancé
go with that
visit
one, you know?
Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah. You can believe it now. I told you.
She's so full of life.
She was so full of life, huh? Yeah. All right, pal.
Phelps,
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Yeah, connected.
Thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
All right. Yo, Ma wants to speak to us. I think he just said he finished the autopsy. So we're going to have to head over there real fast.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
I ain't gonna make no vice cop out of me. I'm just gonna be a good cop in general. Why is he running? Like, see, he could have just kept on walking. I know.
Look where you're going.
Shut up, boss. Shut up, boss. Shut up. Alright, water. Look at the pair of tits on this one. I'm sorry. Disrespectful.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
What is this?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
What is it? What is this? What is this, Mal? Lighter?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
Well, who was that?
They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Bro, get off Mal's nuts, nigga. Hold on, this is some more stuff in there. Why is it all like, come on, bro. That's probably glitched. I don't know. Ain't nothing in here I need to see, bro. Yeah, nothing in here I need to see, bro. Oh, this is the police station right here. Okay. I thought I would have to be driving around.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Number 2. Fuck is that, bro? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is this? Where's the interview? Interview 1. Why the fuck is 2? I'm fucking sick and tired of this place. Oh. More fuck out the way, bitch.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
I don't know.
Really? That's everything you need?
Shut up,
I have more
pussy.
for you, Detective. I'm sure of it.
Just because I got a kill you even thing, I will be looking at my notes, buddy pal. People. Who was a girl? Not her. This lady. Alright. Talk to me.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Okay. Tell me more.
And you were close?
We were friends.
You said, like, bro, I have no fucking time for this, dude. Are you gonna
Miss
come here and
Randall's
give me fucking
landlady
information,
said she
bro?
was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
What the fuck? I'm about to kill this dude.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Why come here, dude? Why? Please, tell me. Why come here?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved, but Like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting. Yeah.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
No, he hasn't. Fucking punch this nigga in the back of the neck.
That
Fuck,
son of
bro.
a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd
He
you let him
wasn't.
off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
And God, we're gonna tell this cocksucking bum.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Nah, I don't love that shit. It's just corny.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Got a stick, drift for hell. It's so
Too
easy
close,
to.
Phelps. Way too close.
It's so easy to see if somebody's telling you. It's like it's literally, chap, just don't not. It's so easy.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Do not let nobody follow you, bro. I know you probably rushing. You just take a right and take another right, and it's easy. Like, why would you take that another right? And then when you take that right and take another right, you have to take another right to get back to where you were. So you will know he following you. It's an old trick that everybody should know by now, but sometimes you don't even gotta notice that. Like, if you see somebody driving suspicious, like what? Well, you're following me, bro.
That's it. We're spotted. Back off. Back off.
You know the deal, chat. I see you when we word. Alright. Oh, that was so annoying. I failed twice. I was trying to fix my controller and it put the sirens on. It was an accident.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Trust me, this is what I'm good at.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I know what I'm doing. How you doing, sir? Oh, shoot. Some nice jewelry, isn't it? Don't honk at me, Blackie. Honk me, sir.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Gucci. I know what I'm doing.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Okay. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Let's see what he's doing.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would
Only
be
ticket, huh?
1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What? What's this?
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Okay. What's the next move? Take that phone over there. Nice, boy.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood Station.
We already heard that.
In the
Sis.
Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Don't run now. That's how you get hit by a car. I ain't even driving reckless. I ain't running.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Where are these people? Where's Bukowski and them?
Sir, I need a contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
I think goes.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
I gotta check if there's any more.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Oh, we got mad information. Alright, let's go see the boys.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Come on, Wallace. Oh, he's one of those. What? Okay. Oh, we're shooting now. Okay. We're gonna get walked down. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing out here. You wanna do this? I know.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Don't get in my way. You know I don't take cover.
Put holes in you, asshole. You're covered, Phelps.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Shot me.
Yeah, get down, pussy.
Cover, you lunatic.
I don't take cover.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Look out, do him. I'm missing. Yeah, easy. Easy. We call it the peak shot. We used to do it in the military all the time.
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
I know. I know. We're just looking for a person. What are you doing? Get in.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
Maybe.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Nice house.
Open up, boys.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Oh. Well, we're supposed to be in Bukowski and them at.
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Let me look at the evidence. List of stolen items, perhaps to be a trade, covering 12 months of period. Okay.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Right.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eastrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
I'm think I'm a detective, if you didn't know, bitch.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No
Yeah.
one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim.
No,
There.
you
Are you
didn't.
satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eastrom.
Yep.
There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How
Yep.
dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
I have a lot of proof, sweetheart. I have so much proof you wouldn't even believe. Nice pearls on your neck, sweetheart.
I would appreciate it if your friend finished his drink and the two of you left.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
So, how you having the first time being in my vehicular driving vehicle? You could ask him. I drive very decent and good.
I hope you got some money saved.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Shut up, bitch.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
Shut up.
But neither of them are the type to creep
I feel like the route right now.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
No.
What is sogging it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Not really smart at all. Here. We're here. Your husband in there, right?
That's that cop. Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Scandalous bum.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Get in, beautiful. Ladies first. I guess I'm a lady then. How you feel, Toots?
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Yes, sir. The hell?
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on.
Put your hands in the air!
Oh, I wasn't not gonna have a fight today, but looks like I was wrong. I gotta beat somebody ass every time.
LAPD! Don't make me chase you! Stop or I will shoot!
Oh, of course.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Thank God I had to
Really
beat his
packs
ass
the wall.
myself.
How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Flight to Mexico, huh?
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
What's in this house?
Incidental.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Oh, man. Stop lying.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Is it from this?
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Wait, what?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julie and Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
What?
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Who is Henderson?
I hate this.
What is
I
his
hate this. I hate this part of this
Tell
game.
them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful and so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Oh, what's wrong with these people? But I don't help at all, bro. It's just unbearable. Like this episode is long as hell. Oh man, Outlaw Woolsey. See what this bum talking about. That's a long ass damn episode, bro. For no damn reason, stupid ass case.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Run around the damn circle.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
What did you do, bum?
You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see.
I don't give a fuck about her crying.
Not my wife or my children nor my friends, and I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
No, that's her job. We will be doing exactly that. Okay, buddy.
Didn't see that coming.
God. Maybe if you would have arrested him. Oh my God.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Jesus, this case.
We have an address for the runner.
Long.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful, boy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
He's in the back.
As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
The hell? So alpha, huh? Red pill ass. Actually, you take this one.
You know the way. You can drive.
I think his name is Phelps.
Get there faster.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Probably.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Don't even know how to hold a gun. He's shooting it. I'm walking him down. I know time for this. I'm walking him down. You don't even gotta come up here, Roy. I'm gonna walk his ass down. It's unnecessary. I'm gonna walk him down and end this. This case has been too long. Don't even know how to not shoot his bean off. Come on, man. I'm gonna kill you. Give up. What is he doing? Where is he taking us?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Wait, the son of a bitch.
What? Good God. What are you doing?
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Yeah.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
Yeah,
Roy,
we did. Well,
I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
That case was too damn long. Too damn long. $1,000? Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, man. This case was too long. I'm gonna cut it down a little short. Probably gonna be like an hour or something, but I'm gonna try to figure out how to cut this down a little bit. But it's gonna be good. Like, comment, subscribe, sub up, hit that notification bell for more banger videos like this one. And have a good day, have a blessed day, or have a good night. Love you. Give me that mouth.